No, my fellow viewers, please take your time. I'm going to command something very interesting here for you. A very nice powers I want to display here. Okay.
Let's go ahead.
I want to show
Please watch carefully. Watch carefully.
You are the only commander coming from Jigajaga. Coming from Majaja. People say you cannot come. You are the only commander.
Watch carefully and closely.
People say you cannot come. You are the only commander coming from Jigajaga. Don't say hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot come. You are the only commander coming from Jigajaga. Don't say hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jigjaga. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jigjaga. Don't treat now Kufaikun. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jigjaga. Now I want two doves to appear before me.
Hey, two.
Yeah, two doves that I want them to appear before me. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jigjaga. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jigjaga. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jigjaga. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jigjaga.
It's difficult to pull out.
My fellow viewers who are watching me, today I'm commanding two doves for you people.
The other guy has run away.
The other dove have run away.
Is this stubborn?
Today dove is,
hey, come and be on camera.
Two dove.
Stubborn.
Yes. So the last time I commanded one,
and
today
this time
I commanded
have
two.
Come out.
Yes.
Right, Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold Elavanyo. You can always call me, bruh, you see me? Big shouts to the team, Eddie Dazekins. Big shouts to you, legend, Sat, Van Atomical, Brown, and Hawa. Yes, we're set to make it happen. I'm with Good Powers, Sheikh Good Powers. Conversation is about to happen. Display is about to happen. I've been with him before. He's the man who decided to give about $50 million to support the Ukrainian economy. He's the man who has a lot of money to give to governments that need assistance. Is he going to continue to do that? We'll find out from him as he's seated. He also did some displays, you know, when they claim to be powerful. You are the same people who tell me, Arnold, if they say they can do X, Y, Z, let them show something. We made him show something. And I'm sure today too, he's going to show something. Are you ready for it? If you are ready, then it means you have agreed to stay responsible for your actions after watching the conversation. Whatever decision you make, whatever action you take, whatever you do with the information, you are doing so because you want to do so and not because somebody is asking you to. And so you'll be fully responsible for whatever the outcome may be. Vibes in 5, the host, the crew, will not be held liable for the outcome of your action. So please take notes, relax. If you are not ready to be that responsible, this very minute, you can please leave us, bow out, so that those who want to watch will continue to watch from this point. That's why I make this statement clear before my guest even starts talking. We don't want a situation whereby he talks, you take the word, you do what you have to do, and then later you blame him or blame us for that. So please, take note. Good Powers. Your name is good. Good Powers, not bad powers. Not the disastrous powers, not black powers. Good. And you are in white. My people say you talk like a marketer. Eddie and Sat. Anyway, it's good to see you again.
Thank you very much.
How is work?
We thank God. It was really tough for me. You know, you are one of the highest what's the name, social media television.
Inshallah.
And for the past 2 months, I've not been finding it easy because there's a lot of work on me. And to be able to serve people and to give them the best of what treatment and the best of what to do their wish for them, you really need to spend much time.
You spend much
time.
So do you sleep?
I do sleep, but I've limited the time of my sleeping.
Is it because you are getting a lot of,
yes,
calls for helps?
There's a lot of people from around the country, USA, everywhere in the world.
I think it's the monies you mentioned, the millions of dollars you mentioned on our previous interview. I think that's what is putting pressure on you.
That's not what is putting pressure on me. After my interview, it has helped a lot of people.
Right.
Because there are other countries that have an orphanage homes.
Right.
That has, what's the name? They have small crisis. I think they contacted me and we did our best we could do to serve them.
So you are still financially or
we
what?
are still supporting them financially.
You are still doing financial
support. And some of them
support.
even call that they don't even need, they need, what's the name? Roofing sheets and accommodations and other stuff. So we try to attend to some of them, but not all.
Wow.
We are still managing. But the most important thing here is, the last time we only mentioned that part just to let people know it's my private issue.
Right.
Yeah, what I do most is what? The herbal and spiritual work. Good Powers Herbal and Spiritual Center, here we do a lot of things. We help people in their problems. We help people in their challenges. The world, from day one, when God created this world, it started with Cain and Abel. That is where the problem started on this world. When Cain killed Abel, because Abel was what? Anymore. So we are living in a mysterious world,
right,
where we are with the world of what? Evil men. Where people think evil. Your own brother that they give birth to you and him, you hate each other. You can see that your own family member, friends you eat together, you don't like each other. That is the nature of the world. And we don't have anything you can do about it. To be sincere, there's nothing you can do about it.
There's nothing you can do about it. That's the nature of the world.
So now, what is the solution to this kind of problem? The solution to this problem is what? To also have a spiritual father or a spiritual man like me to also help you and see to how best I can what? I can protect you. How best I can help you to solve what? Or to protect you from all this kind of what? Evil stuff. Last time a man called me that he was opening a company when somebody came and planted something. He even saw it, he took the picture and even showed to me. Another man that was even yesterday showed me a bird would follow him wherever he's going. The bird follows him to wherever he's going, to the office, everywhere. She even took the picture of the bird and showed it to me.
Took a picture of the
bird and even sent it to me. You see how scary this world is?
A bird following you
wherever he's going. It was a very strange bird. I've never seen that kind of bird. As a spiritual man, I never saw it. So yesterday I gave him directive and as to what to do for the bird to live in. But yesterday, after checking up everything, it was like a spiritual attack from a co-worker. You see? And about 3 weeks now, there was another officer. He called me from Nigeria who went to the office. He stepped to the office and the leg started scratching him. Mr. Arnold, I'm telling you something true from what I've experienced. So from the scratch, it turned to a wound. It turned to a boil. Now it has turned to a wound. Now I'm talking to you, he's sitting down in the house. He has nothing to do. There's a lot of issues. I can't speak them out here.
Yeah.
Another man in the US, he just got to US, the leg swallowed. He can't do anything. These are not normal things.
They are not normal things.
They are things that, my brothers and sisters, my fellow viewers, you don't need to be rich for people to hate you. Someone from day one that they gave birth to you, he has seen your future, and he has seen what you become in future. Then the person will start fighting you.
Even before you become that.
Even before you were still a kid. Some even, look, my brother, everybody and their purpose in this world. Everybody has a purpose in this world. Some people just came to this world to destroy. So when you even hear that, Mr. Arnold's wife is even pregnant, he started to check what will the baby be, what will the pregnancy be, who will the child be.
And start working against it.
Even
before the baby
Before
is
then,
born.
my fellow Muslims and brothers, whoever know, that's why mostly, if you come to the northern part, when your wife is pregnant, people can bear me witness. Whoever is listening to me can bear me witness. We start to write some Arabic and some spiritual things for the woman to be taken during the pregnancy. Just because of what? To start preparing the child, because that is where the evil men also start their work. So before you delay to even say now, I've given birth to my child, I've named him Richard, now let him start pampering him, let him start, the destroyer have already destroyed him long time. So viewers, those who their parents, women are pregnant, let's start, contact me. I'll give you directive, we'll pray and will start protecting the newborn babies. If not that, before they'll give birth to them, they have already destroyed their life. You see, businesses. You know, we are now living in a very competitive world where the same goods you are selling, your brother too is selling the same goods.
Yeah.
Yes. So you need to contact me. You know, we need to give you a supernatural power. You know, the world is of two kinds. We have a physical world and a spiritual world. Whether you like or not, that's how the world is, Mr. No. Whether you want it or not, we have a physical world and we have a spiritual world. And the spiritual world is what? Is internal, like there's no death, there's nothing there. And if you think you are in this physical world and that is the only thing existing, you are doomed. Because there's a greater world, the same world though, but there are other world that you cannot see with your own eyes.
Yeah.
As we are living here, we are living with spirit jinns, dwarfs, and some human beings who are forcibly deaf. No, there's a lot of things existing. I get what I'm saying. So when you're living in the world, don't just think that you're living in a mere world. Somebody is, imagine all of us, all the women we all got married was somebody once ex. And do you think that the ex didn't love the wife? No.
Maybe.
He loved him so much. You came and you now marry him. He couldn't, so definitely he's going to fight you. So a lot of people have challenges today because they went in for someone wife without even knowing. Innocently without even knowing.
Yeah.
So now the man too is there every day. He's moving from one spiritual man to the other to destroy the life of the woman, and an innocent man who is not even aware that the woman was her own.
This is what is happening. Yeah.
You see, so you don't need to leave yourself. And those people, if you're going to marry, you need to check up your marriage very well and see the grounds. And so, you know, this was some of it that bring marriage issues. And this marriage issue is a very critical issue because some of it extends to affecting people's business. You see, so that's why we generalize it marriage problems. Whatever problem you have, contact Sheikh Good Powers Herbal and Spiritual Center, and we'll help you to discover the secret key to your success.
To your success. Right. Is there anything you want to touch on before because I'm very interested in your display today, because it's one of the main things that my people love as well. They want to see. And we've built it to the point that they are able to tell if it is the spirit that is making it happen or if it is not the spirit that is making it happen. So I am ready for the display. They are also ready for the display, and their eyes are on you. Okay. Take it away. Do what you have to do for us to feel it. Before
I would do anything here, what I want to tell my viewers is that, you know, Mr. Arnold, when you go to your channel, we have over 50 or 100 of spiritual men there. More. And everybody is claiming, and everybody is trying to say that he's powerful.
He's the best.
You know, my master, I travel around the world. I traveled to India, I traveled to Egypt, I traveled to a lot of countries.
Right.
And I went to a lot of spiritual meetings, spiritual workshops. You know, a real spiritual man is not supposed to display himself. But you know, my viewers, some will tell me that if you are real, why do you come on television?
Yeah.
Yes, the world is now in a different world altogether. During the time of immemorial, our parents, I used to remember when I'm traveling to Tamale here, there were letters they'll give to me that when I get to a village, I should drop the letter, so someone will come and read. And I could remember during the time, the whole village, you get only one person who could read, who has to read to the public for everybody to hear his privacy. You know, in a whole village, in a whole town, you see that only one telephone, which before you even hear from your son in abroad, it must pass through someone before. So now we are living in a modern world where we don't need to hide things. You know, when you hide yourself, you know, how will people know who you are? That is why, my viewers, you permit me to display some kind of real powers here for you to see.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about magics. Let me give you the two different. We have real powers and we have magic.
Yeah.
The man who came before Pharaoh, the man Pharaoh brought to challenge Moses was a magician in the Bible.
Okay.
He was a magician in the Quran. Yeah, that was what he was described. But what Moses did there was real powers from God.
From God. So which one is yours, magic or real powers?
I'm using real powers. I'm working with the genes. Real powers.
There are no tricks.
There's no tricks. There are not magics. I'm using real powers.
Real powers.
You should get the difference.
Yes, that is it. He is saying his is real powers. And you are able to detect So please watch keenly and let's make it
For
happen.
example, Good Powers Herbal and Spiritual Center.
Right.
For example, I need a paper. I need a paper.
You need a paper.
A paper, yes.
Please, who can get in paper?
Yeah,
Try
a
and
paper.
get
I need a paper.
Right.
I need a paper. See?
So as they are working on getting you the paper, let's continue.
Yes. I need a paper. I need a full paper. Yeah, give me a paper there.
Get the paper for me.
Yes, I need a paper there.
Right. Thank you. Is this enough?
Yeah, is this enough?
Okay.
Mr. Arnold,
yeah.
please a paper.
Yes.
Hold this for me.
Okay.
Mr. Arnold, I just want to do something small here.
Please do.
Follow viewers. In my last interview, I said I am the most powerful spiritual man in the whole of this earth.
Yeah.
And if possible, if I'm not able to take the title of the whole world, at least for Africa, I think I'll be one of the most.
Right.
Mr. Arnold, all these papers for me.
I should hold the paper.
All the papers for me.
Okay.
And I want to do Anduna Kavasa Hindu one days. Don't disgrace me now. Bole bole na first Alaska to never bole bole contemporary. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jigijaga. Don't disgrace me. My fellow viewers are watching me here. Hold this for me.
I should hold it.
When I'm doing action, I don't like to wear a ring.
Okay.
They may say something is in the ring.
Okay.
So I normally take off my ring to leave my bare arms.
Okay. So
I see what I'm saying?
Yes.
You see, now I'm holding this.
Yeah.
So no.
That's matches. Okay. Okay, so that's is lighting the candle. Candle light. Candle light. Okay.
Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command.
So
you are the
is
only
this the
commander.
paper now?
This is the paper. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are not command. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander.
Is there anything in the paper?
There's nothing in the paper. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja.
Can you shake it for them to
I can
see
shake
it?
it.
From both ends?
Yeah, from both ends. And I want to do Anduna Kabacha Hindu one. They don't get now. Hey Kabacha. It was only 2 papers. Is that not it? Only 2 papers. And you know what? I shape it in the size of what? $100 bill. I size it. I give it in the size of what? $100 bill. Hey, Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say, cannot come. You are not the only commander coming from Jigidaga. Hey, Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say. Does that not see it? These are the papers.
I see.
These are the papers. This is $100 bill. Here is it. I gave you 2 papers. Follow viewers. I want to display my power here. I want my followers to see how powerful I am.
I like it when things are done like this. You people have
physically.
Eyes. You have.
I don't do anything.
If it is real, state it. If it is not real, state why you think it is not real. Where the money came from.
I'm putting my ring back. I'm putting my 2 rings back, and I'm putting here back.
Yes.
This is something. No, look, the camera. No edit. Nothing is here. I'm a real powerful man. I do real things for people. And Mr. Arnold, you know the most funniest part? No, people that have worked with me, if they can tell me the truth, how I handle them and how I do their work.
So that was spirit, not tricks.
These are power. These are money you can spend. And I don't like any this money you can spend. See, Good Powers Herbal and Spiritual Center.
Right.
You know, some years back, some of these things we didn't want to we don't want to show this kind of things to people. But now, you know, we are now living in a world, just as I said, where people need to see something before they believe in whatever you are doing. And Mr. Do you still need something more, or just
if you want to? No. If you want to go ahead and display something, I don't mind.
Okay.
We are still within time.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So the candle is gone. Okay. So what is this display going to be now?
I always say it's
okay. But it seems I've witnessed this one before.
You have witnessed before.
You did it on our past interview.
Yes.
So why are you repeating it?
Yes. Because
when the bird came out,
most of my viewers were happy with it.
Okay.
And this thing made most of my viewers believe me.
They made
because they know that this man is real. I'm not bringing out the dose from any box. I'm not bringing them from my rings, and that's why I wear this shirt. I don't. There's nothing in my shirt. Mr. No, you're around me. So and they are open. I don't hide anything. We're not dealing with tricks here, and I can't hide the bed here. So and this thing made a lot of people believe me. This is just a normal rag with what? With blood and incense, because these are some of the things we used to serve. This thing.
So this is raise it well so that.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I've raised it well.
Okay.
Raised it well. Shake it. I've shake it well.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
My fellow viewers, and I want to do and do na kavasa Hindu wonders. Don't grace me now. Come for boli boli na for Alaska. Alaska to na for boli contemporary. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jig Jagger. You know, my fellow viewers, please take your time. I'm going to command something very interesting here for you. A very nice powers I want to display here. And whoever is contacting me here should call on +233 244 902878 +233 244 902878.
Right.
Contact Good Powers Herbal and Spiritual Center. When you contact me, make sure that you call me on video call. Make sure that you see me. Make sure that you comport yourself. Make sure that you take your time to talk to me. Tell me your problem, and your problem will be solved within a period of 7 days. Whatever problem you are having, it will be solved within a period of 7 days.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go ahead.
I want to do a Hindu one.
Please watch carefully. Watch carefully.
You are the only commander coming from Jikajaga. Coming from Majaja. People say you cannot come. You are the only commander.
Watch carefully and closely.
People say you cannot come. You are the only commander coming from Jikajaga. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot come. You are the only commander coming from Jikajaga. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jigjaga. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jigjaga. Don't trick now. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jigjaga. Now I want 2 doves to appear before me.
Hey, 2.
Yeah, 2 doves that I want them to appear before me. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jigjaga. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jigjaga. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jigjaga. Hey Kabacha coming from Majaja. People say you cannot command. You are the only commander coming from Jigjaga.
It's difficult to pull out.
My fellow viewers who are watching me,
wow.
Today I'm commanding 2 doves for you people.
The other guy has run away.
The other dove have run away.
Is this stubborn?
Today dove is,
hey, come and be on
I'm
camera.
2 days.
Stubborn.
Yes. So the last time I commanded one
and
today
this time
I commanded
have
2.
Come out.
Yes. So that is how we do our powers here. Shake power. This is the rag. It's an empty rag here. Yes. So Mr. Arnold, that's how we do our powers.
Okay. My people, you have watched. And you have the power with your eyes and your experience to tell whether it is the spirits that brought it or it was some techniques or tricks that you use. Whatever you feel it is, state it down there and let him read. Let everybody else
or
read.
you call me and ask me how I did it.
Call him and ask him how he did it. Let us read it.
Yes.
If it is real or fake.
Okay.
So I think the 2 is enough.
Yes.
The 2 is enough. Yes, the 2 is enough.
Yes.
Let's leave the 3rd one. Oh, you want to do the 3rd one?
No,
snappily?
we can
leave it.
Yes.
Because you've done them before.
Yes.
This one you put the thing and then they will raise.
This was the display here.
Okay, so why do you okay, so
rise up. Again, that was how we did it.
You did it.
It's very
easy.
again.
Do it
yeah,
again.
And I want
but why do you put one on top of the other?
No, that's just how.
Okay, so wait.
Yes.
Can I touch them?
You cannot touch them. I put some spiritual oil for you.
Okay, but no problem. But then can I show
yes.
how
you wanted them to?
Okay, so put this one.
Okay.
No. Let it lie down.
Okay.
No, not on one, not on the other.
This way.
Lie down on.
There are three spirits working together.
In the
Jindi Bab and Awat Zua and Duna Kavasa. Hindu Wanda. You mean this way?
So, no,
you want it this way? Separate them this way.
No, don't put them together. Separate them.
Separate them this way.
They are not separated enough.
They are not separated enough. This way.
Separate them.
The calabash cannot cover it.
No, but
this is a special calabash for it.
No, but the calabash is, if they are separated, just you bring them.
Let me tell you something. A magnet, you can put a magnet here and put a metal here and to cut together.
Yes.
There are three spirits working together.
Yes.
And they all come out with a special force.
But why do you put one on top of the other?
Any of it can lie down before any of it. It doesn't mean anything because that's the spirit.
But if they don't lie on top of the other, would they be able to wake up? They won't be able to wake up.
Yeah, because they need a connection. When we talk about, sorry to say, if you didn't have sex with your wife, will she be pregnant?
So is this sex?
It's not sex. It means in this world, if you don't put fuel in your car, will it move?
No, it won't move.
If you don't drive it, will it move?
No, it won't.
Yes, so if you tell me that I should come out from my car, expect my car to move, you're expecting me to do magic for you.
But these are individual.
These are not
powers.
individual. These are powers that are together, not individual. They are twins. This Anawat Zua and Duna Kavasa, Hindu wonders. There are three spirits I'm working with. And when you tell them that, rise up, they all what?
Okay, one
rise up. Sometimes I told them they are always on mission. This morning I was on work. Sometimes their spirit, they go and come. That's why
But they are all supposed to, if they are working together, always they are supposed to respond together.
You see, the funniest thing is that this was the one even on top. But this one didn't rise up. So putting them together does not mean that it doesn't have any impact.
Because I'm asking because if they work together, even separating them, not lying one on top of the other, they are still supposed to respond.
Yeah, that's why mostly two response. I get what I'm saying. But the connection, that's what I'm saying. The connection is that I'm still giving you some example.
So would they respond if you separate them? You don't put them one on top of.
They will not respond.
Why wouldn't they respond?
Yeah, when we don't put fuel in a car, won't it move?
No, but these are spiritual.
Yeah, that's spiritual. That's it. That's the connection. Car is being made from spiritual. This thing.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So when a car is being made, they didn't even raise up. It's there.
So that means they can fail.
Yes. Sometimes it's not that they can fail, but sometimes when I put it on top of that saying, there are things that I say. I get what I'm saying. There are things that I say, sometimes if I don't say that, they can't raise up.
This one like this, not all of them will raise up.
No, not all of them. No, they didn't even raise up. Nothing even raise up.
Yes.
Nothing.
So how did I know?
How did he know? No, I'm only saying.
Okay.
Because the way I put it down, that's why you said that way.
That the calabash is breaking on.
The calabash, yeah, I know it's breaking. That's why in this is spiritual calabash. That's why I cannot. You can see there are pins in it because it's not any ordinary calabash.
Right.
This is spiritual calabash whereby I cannot throw it away. Okay. I took this thing from my grandfather.
So no matter what,
no matter how it patch, I have to go and put metals there because this is spiritual calabash. Wow. And without this calabash, there's no way these things can do what? Can rise up. So in this calabash, I'll hold it so my children, my grandchildren also come and continue with it because I also took it from my.
Because it's a special calabash.
It's a special calabash.
Thank you very much, Sheikh Good Powers. Very outspoken spiritual man, and that's one thing I like about him. He's very vocal and he speaks his mind. No matter what it is, he will say it as he has to say it. Thank you very much for. Can I shake you?
Yes, no
problem. Nice. And your displays have been very interesting. My people have seen it, and we love displays. It makes us know whether they are real or not. And your comments are welcome all the time. He's an open-minded man.
So those pastors, those businessmen, anybody who wants any help should contact me, and I'll respond to them very nicely.
Right.
Yes, and I'll give them the best of service to their work.
Right. Information is out there. The choice is yours. Whether you take it or not is absolutely your decision. But make sure that you are being fully responsible for the outcome of that decision that you make. If you call him, ask him all the questions. I mean, you are allowed to. And till you get very convinced. If you are not, you can stay back. But if you become convinced and you move, it means you have agreed. Whatever the outcome may be, it's your own cup of tea. My name is Arnold Elavanyo. Good Powers. Thank you so much. Very, 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 very friendly and outspoken man. Eddie Dazekins, big up yourself, Sad, big up yourself. We out.